What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sammy 2 Times. We're gonna get into this Jalen Hurts post-game interview after advancing to the Super Bowl, feel me? Screen recording starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's get straight into it. Drop a big like on the video.
When you hear that the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl, just how do you process it?
I'm going to the Super Bowl.
Simple.
What are some of the emotions you've been going through since this game ended?
That boy, that's my quarterback, boy. That boy.
Man, we put a lot of work in to have this opportunity, you know. Put a lot of work in to have this opportunity and to be here. And, you know, it's a moment that we want to enjoy as a team, reflecting on everything that we've been able to overcome to have this opportunity in front of us. You know, we want to take advantage of it. You know, want to take advantage of it. The atmosphere tonight was amazing. The fans showed up. The energy, all of it. So we need to bring that to AZ.
Do you feel like you landed
Man, them boys going to the Super Bowl. That's crazy.
I love the game. You know, I know this city loves the game too. You know, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Can you talk about what San Francisco tried to do to you guys defensively?
Yeah, they played a really good game.
Facts.
You know, they have a really good coach.
I do want to say that San Francisco, we scored at the beginning, but after that, San Francisco was getting stops on a consistent basis for I think about like 3 or 4 drives before we started scoring again.
We talked about that. He does a really good job with them, and especially those guys up front, and then the linebacker core kind of rally into the ball.
San Francisco 49ers fans, they'll be too disappointed. Well. They have a good season.
I think they didn't really give us many opportunities to take shots down the field. We had kind of some one-on-one shots and kind of hit or miss. But we kind of took what they gave us. And, you know, it kind of ended up being one of those games.
How you guys rep situational football, Jalen? You had that pass to Devontae, you were hurrying up, trying to get the next snap off. How cognizant are you in that moment that you gotta get up?
Yeah, I think, you know, I think sometimes when you get to this part in the season, where things kind of get tight, you know, you want to make the big plays. You want to make the big plays, but, you know, all of this comes down to the details, the attention to details, the football IQ and the fundamentals to do the right things. Whether you want to keep the clock running or not, or try, hey, you know, get the ball snapped quickly, or knowing situational awareness, 3rd and short, 4th and 1, or whatever it is. So I know there are a couple of things that I probably like to have back on it.
That's another thing I want to say. That boy Jalen Hurts, he is smart. I can tell by the way he plays. He's smart. His moves are very calculated. He's smart.
But there are a lot of things that we also did well and executed at a high level on, and you know, we put ourselves in this position. You know what I'm saying? There are definitely things out there that we're going to learn from. But you know, this team played a hell of a game today. Hassan Reddick, he's been a bad dude all year, and that's what we need going forward.
Facts. He's a dog.
The team won 4 games and ended up firing its own coach. How would you describe the process that's gotten you guys from that point to where you are now?
Well, my first year here, I mean, they probably didn't even want to draft me here. You know, it's probably one of those things, but it always handled itself.
And everybody was mad when they drafted him. And I low-key didn't like Carson Wentz a little bit towards the end, so I was low-key a little happy when they drafted Jalen Hurts. But everybody had negative reactions when he was drafted. He ain't lying. Facts.
A lot of winning in your life, in your career. How does this feeling? You never seem to get really high or really low. How does this feeling compare to all the stuff that you've accomplished and all the stuff that you've won?
You know, I don't really know how to feel, to be honest. You know, you work really hard to put yourself in this position, and I'm forever grateful. Only God knows the things that each individual on this
I'm so glad he brought up God. It's true. I'm so glad.
team has been able to overcome, to come together as a team. and do
All glory to
something
God.
special as a group.
That's what I like about Jalen, boy. Drop the big like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free. Help your boy out. You know what I'm saying?
Why try Febreze
Make
card?
sure that post
Febreze starts
notification
just
bell
right
is on so you
and
can
stays
see
just
all
right
my
for
videos.
40 days.
And
Febreze
then
card.
I post all my videos.
That's what means the most. That's what means the most. And I always want to go out there and give my best, regardless of what's going on, because I don't want to let the guy down next to me. That makes us all go harder, you know. So I know I've been through a lot personally, but I want to steer it from the direction of how good this team has been playing together, being together, challenging one another. When we experience some painful times and some tough times, we always find a way to overcome. So, you know, you want to be going into it in a situation like this, and you know we have a chance to, you know, got a chance to go out there and win it all. So we want to prepare to go do that.
When they tied the game, time after McCaffrey touchdown, how important was it for the offense to kind of get back? Because you all had a couple of drives before that where it didn't end in points, but in this situation, it seemed like when they tied it seemed like was there any extra motivation for you guys to get back down? How big was that for you guys moving forward?
Yeah, I think it was big, man. The game just kind of played out in a unique way, and I think, you know, we had the first turnover. We didn't take advantage of that one, but I think the next one we did, and you know, we were able to take advantage of the opportunities that were given to us. And you know, in this time of the year, that's what you want to do. That's what matters. You want to capitalize on everything.
Every mistake.
And you know, we came out really hot and kind of set the tone offensively, giving us the ball.
Stagnant, and then got hot back in.
You know, we found a way to get it going. You know, it looked different. You know what I'm saying? And that's been the thing of this whole entire team, this whole entire offense this year. Come out there and throw for a lot. You go out there and run for a lot. Come out there and you just kind of efficient. That's the best defense in the league. You know, that's the best defense in the league. So.
You've won these last two games, obviously handily. In your mind, what's on the checklist the next 2 weeks? What we all assume will probably be a tougher test in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, just, you know, we want to go out there and play to our standard. You know, I think that's what it is. That doesn't change regardless of the magnitude of the game. I think we want to go out there and play to our standard. You know, today was good enough to get the win and advance, but you know, we still want to go out there and play to our standard. And you know, in the end, with however the chips fall, you know, I'll be able to either enjoy it or not. You know.
Only have a handful of quarterbacks in this franchise ever history to lead a team to a Super Bowl. You've done it in the early part of your career. Will that ever sink in at some point tonight, tomorrow?
I said this earlier in the week that it's not a time for reflection. You know, it's hard. It's really hard for me to do that. I try to, what you guys say, enjoy the moment, but my joy comes in winning. But I know the job isn't done, so I never felt like I never always knew how far we'd come. I never knew how far we'd go, but I never said it couldn't be done. So.
Take 2 more.
John, you said a little bit ago they probably never wanted to draft me here. Did you mean the front office, the fans? Explain that.
I mean, I know, you know, there was a big surprise to many. Big surprise to many.
Well, not to me, though.
My favorite verse.
I caught it all year.
Stuff in college, and it kind of stuck with me. John 13:7. You may not know now, but later you'll understand. Hopefully, people understand.
How proud are you for handling the way you handled the championship game against Georgia? How proud of you for the way you handled that situation?
We got new moments and new times. You know, I think my character, I've been raised to be who I am, and I think as the times change, the character doesn't. So I always try and never get too high, never get too low, and I always give my best.
Facts. That's going to conclude that, man. Shout out my boy Jalen, man. Eagles moving on to the Super Bowl, bro. You know what time it is. I'm going to just go ahead and get up off here. God bless everybody on this video. Hope you having a positive day. If you've not, spread that positive energy, and I promise it's going to come back to you. Besides that, I'm going to get up out of here. It's your boy Samuel 2 times. God bless y'all.